Well, now it's cutting off my head and not my chin, so who knows. Guys, I feel like I've lost weight in my face. What do you think? It's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my update or the October update for Colourpan, and then we're going to talk about Colourpan 2.0. So you don't have to worry about a timestamp because this update is going to literally take me 2 minutes. I feel like that's what's going to be October, November. So let's just say it's been 3 months of non-stop DEF CON red. And it's just been within the last 2 days. I'm filming this on the 13th. It's just been within the last 2 days that things have started to kind of just, I can take a breath and things are manageable. So needless to say, there hasn't been a whole lot of makeup usage, but that's okay. I'm still making progress. I'm listening to my body. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna go with it. So, okay. The thing that's been in here the longest is this. This is Seismic Super Shock Shadow. I had 66 uses and I've had 7 more for a total of 73 uses. I don't know if that's quite right. I'm gonna grab a screenshot and put one next to it. So I'm probably gonna scooch it back to the middle because I'm getting tired of, my finger is scraping across this plastic and it hurts a little bit. So yeah, goal is to finish this. I don't think it's going to happen by the end of this project, which is, I never remember this part. This started January 18th and was created by me. It goes through January 17, 2023, where we will start up the next round, which will be what we talk about in just a second. Words are hard. 3 to 6 products rolling style. You set your own goals. And it's just Colourpop 4th Ray Soul Body. Okay, so anyway, I don't think this is going to be finished by the end of this year, like the finale for this year's project. I just don't think it's going to happen, which is okay because I already finished Flexitarian in this year. So, and I finished probably 10 liquid highlighters this year. So, and that's not counting Flexitarian, so that will be on top of it. But my goal is to finish it. It's really pretty. I have it on today. It's always topped with powder. So anyway, yeah, y'all, there are some times where I'm like, oh, this look, I like it. And I'm like, I keep catching myself in the viewfinder. That's why I'm like, did I lose weight in my I feel like I look so different. Maybe it's just lashes. Hell, I don't know. Anyway, that's in the finish. Next, we'll talk about my Soul Body Bronzer. My goal for this is to hit pan. I have no idea how many uses I had the last time because I didn't mark it. But as of today, I have 10 uses. Again, it's what's on my face today, but I go over it with powder, so it's not like you can see it. But it's really pretty. It's really creamy. I really like it. I have a feeling they're retiring it. I don't know. I ain't been over there in a while. And you guys know why. And if you don't know why, check out last month's update. We kind of went off a little bit. Just a little bit. Next, we have Swerve. This is the Swerve eyeliner, gel black eyeliner. As of the last update, I'd used it 20 times. I have 13 more, but that cannot be right. I'm going to guess that I didn't mark it after last week's update or last month's update because I haven't worn makeup 13 times since the last update. There's no way. I think I wore makeup 8 times in September, so there's no way. there's no way that didn't happen. So yeah, so my goal is to finish this. We're at 33 uses. I am not going to roll this up because I took my life in my own hands last month with that. So yeah. And then last but not least is this. This is my Coastal Coral blush, and this is in the shade Coastal Coral. This was from the Mickey Mauves collection. I've just about worn off that flower. That's good. I used it once before this update. I've used it 3 more times for a total of 4 times. It's what's actually on today. So it's a really pretty cool tone blush and I like it. And right now it is the only cool tone blush that I am currently painting. So yeah, there we go. Okay, told you. If I hadn't stumbled on my words, that would have taken less than 2 minutes. Let's talk Colourpan 2.0. So we are going to be starting on January 18th, 2023, and we're going to be ending December 18th, 2023. I think we all pretty much came to the consensus that we want an 11-month project. December is busy as it is. There's finales, there's intros, there's the holidays. You know, it's not like, no, I don't know many people that are like super focused on painting. I mean, maybe a few people, but I'm not someone who is super focused on painting that time of year. So, other than filming intros and stuff. So I think that's going to work out best. We're keeping it January 18th. That's literally the only day of the month as of right now that I don't have any other things going on. And I try to plan it around, like I didn't want it to interfere with Deck of Painting. I didn't want it to interfere with Partners in Cream. I didn't want it to interfere with these kind of big group collabs. And I was just trying to be respectful of that. And then every day there's a Fantastic Ladies. Every day. There's something every day. And I knew I didn't want it to start on the first of the year because that is a busy time. I mean, I was doing so many projects that started December 1st. I was like the 8th before I got all of my intros done for the first of this, like the 1st of January. So I don't think I'm going to call it Colourpan 2.0, but I am going to put up a new thumbnail. I will try to remember, where am I going to put that? Drive? Google Drive? Would that be a good place to put it? Drive? Google Drive? Yeah, I think I'll put it in Google Drive, and that way you guys can access it. If you want to use it on, like, as your own thumbnail, if you want to use it on Instagram, that way you have a higher resolution picture of it. But yeah, so that's it. That's the Colourpan update. I honestly don't know that I'm going to hit any goals that I have by the end of the project, which will be January 17th. And I may end it earlier. I haven't decided. I haven't sat down and figured out what I'm going to do next year. I just know I'm not going to be doing 30 projects. But this is definitely one I want to keep around. And I know a lot of people are like, I don't have a whole lot of Colourpop. You don't have to have a whole lot of Colourpop. And it's cool if this is one that you can't do. That's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You could do one of my other ones. I have like 9. No, I don't. I have this. I have That's Expensive, which is coming back. I have At the Hop, which is prompt based, which is starting in November. Get Baked, which I'm going to film a finale, but there's a little asterisk. You have to watch that video to figure out what's going on. What's the other one? Is that it? Oh, New Gifted Blue with Jessica. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope that you're doing better than I am. Actually, I don't want to say that because it's not like I'm not doing good. I mean, progress is progress, right? I think that's one of the things that we have to kind of caution ourselves on. Comparison is the thief of joy. That is one of my favorite quotes. I think it's attributed to Thomas Jefferson. Hopefully not, because he was a scumbag. But anyway, I completely agree with that. Like if you compare yourself to someone else, then it negates, nulls and voids your progress and, you know, whatever you're doing, whether it's the car you drive, the house you own, the clothes you wear, the size you are. I think just, you know, just comparing yourself to others really does kind of just suck the joy out of things. And listen, listen, I could sit here and do a 5-hour podcast on, you know, imposter syndrome and trying to navigate friendships when you're in your 40s, or trying to navigate friendships that are online, trying to navigate friendships where people ghost you, like just all of that. And then, you know, even just the other day, I was feeling sorry for myself. I was like, ugh. But it's like, Missy, you have to stop letting that shit bother you. But at the end of the day, that's really hard to do, right? So any progress is what I'm trying to say. And if you are making the littlest, tiniest bit of progress and that's all you can do, that's all you can do. I mean, the last 4 days, well, no, before yesterday, I literally was in bed almost every day. And I just had to allow my body the opportunity to rest and take care of itself. And pain pills make me hungover. Like, I cannot operate heavy machinery. I can't even operate my brain when I'm on pain medicine, but I could not be without it. And luckily that's kind of lessened a little bit. But at the end of the day, be you. Don't let comparison steal the joy that you have, not just for painting, but for makeup or for living. You know what I mean? So anywho, wow, I'm very preachy. Can I get an amen? All right, guys. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram. I'm attempting reels. I'm showing my age. I'm just saying. Anyway, if you missed it, I posted all the eyeshadows I'm currently painting, my Q3 numbers, how many pans I hit. We're off to a banner start on eyeshadow pans in Q4. Excuse me, it's the rest of the stuff that's... slow going. Anyway, I love your faces, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.